What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I said in my last video I was going to show you on my truck when I got my permit. I did get my permit. I'm not going to show you my thing because it's got all my personal information. But I did get my permit. And then I drive to the pet store and we get there and we're sitting in my truck and this lady comes up. She's like, y'all do know that your truck is leaking gas. When we get out of the car, and it's just pouring out gas. So, yeah, let's just say my truck is still at the pet store. My uncle's gonna tow it. But, yeah, I'm not gonna be showing y'all that in this video. But, I just got home from vacation yesterday, and I did a bunch of water changes. That's why there's a bunch of stuff floating around. And because Fred's just really messy. Even though it's a girl, we're still calling it Fred. But Bentley's back. We got him earlier today. Little spoiled dog. Little spoiled. But that's the 55. We're going to skip over that tank right there for a second. But Albert's right there. You got Tyrone. That looks like Bubbles. Chuckle Dell somewhere back there. There's Bluey. And there's Jewel. You can't see that tank yet. The Neon Tetras are doing really well in this tank. I really like this tank. Claire is doing amazing. But the new this is what I got while I was at the pet store. You might be able to tell if it's the food, but I got a beta. Let's see. There he is. He was just a regular crown tail, but I liked his colors. So, he's really pretty. His name's kind of inappropriate, but let's just say it's Masta, and since he's a beta fish, sounded out. I really like it when he flares out his gills. That's really cool. But so his name is Masta Beta. Get it? Yeah. My dad came up with it. And I was like, I really want to get a white beta fish now. It went wrong. But so actually, let's just focus on his tank because I have a problem with talking about everything in every single video, and it's boring. Okay. So, I'm zooming out. I don't know why I was super zoomed in. So, his name is Masta. This was the quarantine tank, but I was getting sick of just running a tank and not having anything in it. So, he's got a little cave right there. You can go back by the Java fern in the way back. He's got a bunch of live plants. He likes to like lay on them and stuff. And he's gone underneath there and stayed under there. And honestly, I don't even think I'll really have to do that many water changes on this tank. Like maybe once every 2 weeks, because those plants, I've got so many plants in here. Like those, the Anubias, or that's not Anubias, it's Amazon Sword. He's got Java Fern the way back. He's got another Amazon Sword, another one. And then he's got a 10-gallon filter. And duckweed. Just a little bit of duckweed. But I took the little bubbler out of here because I felt like it was too much flow for him because he was always staying in that corner. And now he'll swim throughout the entire tank. But I did acclimate him, and I did a new technique. I pretty much sucked on this until water came through. And just poured it into the little beta cup. And that was pretty cool. And the pet store that I buy all my stuff from, they're actually starting to keep betas in community tanks. I think that's pretty cool. You still see the turtle food. But he's on gravel. His water's pretty warm. I will say that I've had beta fish in the past. I don't know why his back's like that. Kind of tap water. I don't know if it's a swim bladder problem or if he just, yeah, cause he straightened it out. I don't know. You might just be getting used to the parameters of the tank, but they're pretty hardy, so. And I'll probably be getting him a girlfriend or two. I don't really know how to breed betta fish, but we're gonna look it up because I feel like that'd be pretty cool, and then I can kind of sell betta fish, and he's pretty interesting. The Akara, there's Chuck Liddell, there's Bubbles. Bubbles got huge, like he's getting girthy. There's Bluey, but I like the attention. So is Bluey. But this will be the first time I actually plug my Instagram. If y'all want, you can go follow me on Instagram at Jawa1227, at least I think. So I'll put it in the description. So just follow me on Instagram if you want, and you'll see pictures of him. I've got pictures of Bluey, Albert. I don't have any of the car yet. I've got some of the Tetras, which I moved all my stuff. I need to put all that down here. Except I don't have turtle food, because I keep the turtle food underneath Fred's, and I keep all the fish food underneath Albert's. But I've got some really nice shots of these guys. I'm probably going to be getting a few more, or when those guys die, I'll probably buy about 7 to go in that tank. I think that'll look really good. I don't know if I've got a lot of live plants there, so I don't think it'll be overstocked. Claire is in shed again though, so I have a picture of her tank on my Instagram. I don't think I have one of her yet because she went and shed, but I know I have one of Fred. I think I have at least 2. So yeah, because Fred's my favorite. I'll admit that in a hot second. This water's actually pretty. I'm saying it's at 81. Yeah, at first thought it's at 87. I was like, oh dear God, that's terrible. If I was at 87, I'd have to take Fred out while I cooled it down. But I actually like all the algae in here. I could get some algae eaters, like, I don't know if I think Plecos would probably eat it, but I'd get some snails. Or just, I was thinking about getting some shrimp. But I think getting him a few girlfriends, that would be cool, and get like some diverse colors. Because I know that's something my uncle and me are thinking about doing. Like he'll breed some, and then, yeah. Like he'll breed some, I'll breed some, and we'll switch out. Like we'll give each other some of the fish. But, yeah. I like his tank. I think it looks pretty natural. I know it's not, because they live in like mud puddles. I know it's not completely natural for what he would live in the wild. But he's got caving, come out, go in and through that. And I'll probably get, I don't know. Eventually I'll probably like do a whole redo on this tank. And put like, he's trying to fight himself. But get like some plants, gravel, or plant substrate, cover the whole thing, get some Anubias, put it in that corner, get some driftwood, put it right there, or I might keep the cave, put the cave right there, have the noobs coming up from the back, and put some driftwood over here, like driftwood coming out in the middle, and then have some, like another rock pile like this. I'll probably keep the Java for not the Amazon sword will go somewhere. I might keep the Amazon sword, but for right now, this tank looks really good. I really like it, and I'll probably remove that piece of food in a second. But thank you for watching. Love you guys. Please like and subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram. Peace.